So good morning everybody, myself Acharya Vishvendra. Today I shall be talking on the topic of exam anxiety, which is the root problem of students preparing for JEE and NEET. I shall be giving the solutions, but before that I must make sure that you are focused at present. So sit in a comfortable position and just try to be at present. Just relax yourself, leave yourself free to roam around and just be at present. Listen through your right ear, then left ear, without analyzing it. Just observe things as they are, without being trapped in belief systems or any action reaction. Just observe things. First from the left ear, then from the right ear. Now observe your breathing. Just observe with a silent mind. I hope you are at present right now and you are not interacting with either past memories or emotions or thoughts or any sort of future planning or anything. You are just at the present, observing things as they are. So let's start working on the solution. Let's start with the thought experiment. Let's take an example that suppose a particle is moving on a circular path of radius r. It moves from A to B such that the angular displacement is theta. So you need to calculate the displacement of the particle, magnitude of the displacement when it moves from A to B. Just try to solve this question orally without taking much stress and observe the emotional conflicts within you. Your mind-brain system must have started working on that. You must be racking your brain to find where you have done this question. Your mind-brain system must have found that it's a question related to the kinematics of circular motion, and the answer is 2r sine of theta by 2. I suppose most of the students are able to reach up to the answer. Well, my purpose here was not to make you learn or make you solve this question. I just want you to focus on the process that your mind-brain system used to find the answer. So initially when I was just talking to you regarding the breathing, then you must have felt a certain change in your vibrations. You must have felt a certain sort of being slowed down. And then when I asked a question, then you must have felt that something inside you has speed up. Something has worked within you, something has worked on information, process and energy. And using these three triodes, you are able to get the answer. So it was a very simple question because I just want you to feel the process of the mind-brain system, or in a way the algorithm. Now you can see the students, they are literally crying. They are emotionally very disturbed while solving a question. Because when you move from the process of question to answer, let's say this is a process. then this process is often manipulated by emotional conflicts. You must have felt that there is something inside you which is not letting you to use information plus process plus energy. There is something inside you which tries to trap you in thoughts, and these thoughts, when you react on them, they create some emotions, and these emotions disturbs you while working on a particular problem. And the emotional conflict that students feel, this disturbance leads to exam anxiety, because your mind-brain system is working on two different processes. One is the analytical part, and another is the emotional part, the creative part. And often there is switching between these two mechanisms, which ultimately leads to exam anxiety. And I have seen myself that many students who are really good, who are really sharp at the subjects, but instead of that they are not able to perform optimally in exams because of their inadaptability or lack of cope-up mechanism concerned with the exam anxiety. So exam anxiety is a major concern of students, especially preparing for competitive exams. So I shall be giving the solutions to this. The solution is itself I have given to you, the small part of that. That first of all, when you try to solve a problem, first of all make sure that you are relaxed. And don't memorize things. Don't start from memorizing, because memory is at the very surface. You should start a question from the first principle. First principle means that don't use any memory element. Don't try to remember the answer. Rather use the thinking process. And thinking means just freely visualize. Freely visualize the problem. And then generate idea. After that, use information which you learned. So if you change your problem solving pattern by a very small amount, then with gradual approach, with gradual efforts, your problem solving skills will become better and you will be able to cope up with the exam anxiety issue. So I repeat itself, whenever you start solving a problem, first thing that you have to do is to be relaxed for at least 5 seconds. Just read question with a relaxed mind, with a cool and calm mind. Then the second step is, don't use memory. Don't try to use memory. Third is, use first principle. First principle means think freely, visualize freely, try to form a mental image or a video of this situation, then generate ideas, and after that use the information that what you studied. So if you change your problem solving pattern, then certainly you will get rid of exam anxiety. I shall talk to you in the next video.